Happy Tuesday, everyone. This video is compliments of one of the viewers. The last couple of days, we've been focusing on focus. So there you go, focusing on focus. Well, she asked, hey, Bryan, I like to train my dog with my friends and their dogs. We all kind of get together and hold what's called like a mini group class. Do you have any recommendations or any suggestions for improving your dog's focus when it's around other dogs? Yeah, we do. We do this all the time here. And guys, with me today is Jake here. He's one of our professional trainers, and he has Callie. I'm with Petey. He's way cool. And there's Joshua with his dog Oben that we're training. All these are students here at Taming the Wild. And we're going to demonstrate some exercises that we do here quite often, especially when the dogs start reaching certain levels of capability in their trainings, so that we can make them focus harder, more intently, a lot of fun in it as well. So let me just show you a couple exercises that if you hold a little mini group class, whether it just be 3 dogs or more, just even 2 dogs, you can have a lot of fun doing this. So guys, here we go. First exercise we're going to start off with is called leapfrog. Leapfrog, and the way it works is this. Someone leads the whole procession. So I'm going to lead it off here. I'm going to walk a few paces, making Petey heel next to me. And as soon as I start to come into a stop, then the next person goes by us with their dog. And they go about 4 feet ahead of me. They stop and sit while the next person comes through. So you'll see this weaving and kind of like a leapfrog type progression all the way through. And the whole idea behind it is that our dogs have to hold a tight, static position even though another dog is coming up directly behind them. So this will work out great for those walks on a sidewalk or in a tight, confined area. Really cool. You guys ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Heel. I'm going to take off a Petey here, and I'll be the first to go. Okay, so here we go. Heel. Come on, Petey dog. I want to come to a stop, make my dog sit, and we'll wait.
You okay, bud? Okay.
And then once the dog passes Joshua here, heel, I take off again. And what side you go on, really kind of pick which side you want to go on. If you go dog to dog side, dog over on this side, or if you cross over on the other person's side, a lot of that depends upon the reactivity of the dogs involved in the exercise. A case in point, if I go on this side here, I'll have you guys hold that. Heel. Even though I'm between Oben and Petey, if this is a reactive dog, there's a higher incidence of this dog starting to go than actually if I go on this side. Because now Joshua is here, but Joshua is the handler of that dog, whereas I'm not the handler of that dog. So just kind of think about it if you have a reactive dog. All right, free guys, free. Next exercise we want to show you, we call it the starburst. Now this thing is way cool when you have a lot of dogs involved. And it's going to work on come when called under a big time distraction. And the way it works is this. Your group spreads out to a distance of about, we're limited in the room here, but you can really make that circle as large as you want to make it. But I really recommend about 20, 30 feet. And then upon a signal that you all agree with, we start to advance towards a center point, dead smack in the middle of the group. We have like a triangle right now. So we're going to heel our dogs, and when our dogs get very close to one another, we're suddenly going to call them, backpedal, and call our dogs into a front sit here in front of us. Okay? So here we go. You guys ready? Heel. Come. Come. Attaboy, Petey dog. Attaboy, dude, you're the man. That's awesome. Make sure you pour on those rewards. Give yourself time to reward the dog. If your dog takes a treat, give the treat, and then reset everything. Let's go, buddy. Let's move around here. Start off with your dog in a nice sit position right next to you. You guys ready? We're going to do it again. And here we go. Heel. Come. And then try to backpedal about to the point that you were when you first started. Again, that's why I really recommend about 20 to 30 feet. Anything greater than that just starts to become a bit of a train wreck. All right, so that's known as the starburst. Now we're going to do what's called the figure eight. Let's go, Petey. Over here, buddy. Sit. Very good. So I'm going to take up one position. Jake's going to take up another. I tell you what, I'm going to move in a little bit closer. Heel. Sit. Okay, and now what's going to happen is that the other dog or dogs in the group will now heel in a figure eight fashion around these dogs, and of course they have to hold their position during the entire time. Ready, Joshua? Yep. Very good. It's okay for the dog that you're handling to watch the other dog go by, but not to give it all of its attention. If it does, try to get your dog to focus on you, but pay attention to what's going on. And then after a few passes, you can try going the other way. Joshua won't go the other way. Just change direction a little bit. Awesome. Looking good. Looking good, Pete Dog. Looking real good there. And then, of course, you just swap out. Now, someone else becomes one of the bookends while the other person now heels their dog through. Okay, this last thing that we're going to do looks a little bit like the train wreck I've been talking about. And we call it a pass-by drills. And really what it is that you on purposely, you are trying to not run into the other handler with their dogs, but to become as close as possible to them. This requires last second change in directions. Like if I start heading towards Joshua, it's almost like a game of chicken. Is he going to go right? Is he going to go left? Is he going to come to a stop? Make it a lot of fun, and it really increases your handling capability. You have to reach over your right hand, step right, pull right. You have to dial back on the speed of your dog, turn left suddenly. I love of all the exercises we just showed you, this one by far will sharpen your skill set and sharpen your dog's focus at the exact same time. It is way cool. So from your angle, it may just look like a big old mess, like a collage of movement. But from where we are, I'll have Evan, who's doing the filming right now, another one of our trainers here at Taming the Wild. I'll have him kind of move around just a little bit so you can kind of get a feel for the different angles. You guys ready? You got your bumpers ready? Okay, you ready? Pete's low drive, he's a low dog, he's ready to go. All right, let's do it. And heel. Oh, that was a close one, heel. Very good. So again, you concentrate on your dog. Heel. Good. Sit. Oh, there we go. Very good. You weren't expecting that, were you, Callie? You ready?
Heel.
Heel. Heel. Good. Somebody had a lot of treats and water. Heel. There we go. Good. Good job, P. And at any point, you're allowed to stop anytime you want to stop. Anytime you wish to stop. And this right here, by the way, is cheating. So make sure your dog's paw is not sitting on your paw, because if it is, then it can just go ahead and look over here. And Petey and Oben, they live together. So Petey's looking over here at Oben going, okay, you're way over there, I'm way over here. And I will be able to cheat and know when Bryan's leaving because I can feel when he goes. So anytime that happens, either A, just say heel and go to the right, heel, go to the right, move a little bit, or just move the paw off of your foot. Very good. Good job. Dude, you're the man. Okay, so that's it. A couple exercises just for you guys to work with your dogs. It just brings it a little bit more fun. Maintain your social distancing a little bit there, or wear your mask. Just be safe out there. But these are exercises that will enhance your skill set, enhance your focus, and do the same thing for your dogs. They don't have to be perfect. These guys aren't perfect at. They got a long ways to go. But we're going to bring this into our training because imagine now we split up. Jake goes on a walk with his dog. Joshua goes into another room with his dog. I take Petey over here down the street. Now anything that I ask of Petey is going to be much easier to do. It's kind of like going back to kindergarten. Whereas this was like college right here. A lot of distractions, a lot of stuff going on. really got to think. I just remember my competitive days. Whenever I was going to show a dog in any sort of trial, whether it be Schutzen, ring sport, IPO, you name it, I always trained the dog to the level above what I was going to show. So I was confident, the animal was confident, and it just made doing that one level so much easier. So that's what this is all about. Making your training fun, make it easier for the animal to learn, making those everyday behaviors, that heel, that sit, that down, seem like it's nothing. Because if your dog can do it under these conditions here with a bunch of other dogs around, then when you are one-on-one with your dog, it is nothing. It's a piece of cake. Okay, guys, that's it for today. If you have a question or you want us to demonstrate, just like our viewer did for this particular segment, we'll do it. Send it to me, and I'll be glad to get it on the schedule there, and we'll cover it in a later video. Until then, be safe. If you have any other questions, send them to me, and make sure you share this with anybody that's trying to hold their own little group training. Get out there, guys. Get outside. Quit staying inside. Get busy with your dogs. I'll see you tomorrow.